Hello, everyone. Just had to preview things where it started, and also got distracted by the next death battle having next week. Yeah. So let's head to the menu screen because I really gotta address a few things because I'll only just show you. Alright, so there's currently an aptitude test going on right now, and I'll be honest with you guys. Oh, I forgot to change it from 30 to 60. Oops. Yeah, 30 FPS stream today. Sorry, folks. Whatever. But so, aptitude test time. Basically, you gotta do a race. You gotta do 7 tests, and you get more points. You gotta get skills up to a certain rank. You gotta win a certain amount of races. You gotta get certain skills. You also get bonus points doing career scenario stuff. But I'll be honest, I've done all this tests so far, and they've all been from the general, like, independent training. So, yeah, all tests we got. Yeah. Long tests. Yeah, you gotta really look out for skills. Like, the skills you get from the end of the career, though, like Only Our Dream, I Want to Win With You, those are always there. Everything else, yeah, you gotta hope for luck you get something good. Extra tests, you can get bonus points based on races you do, a lot of different skills you can get. Free tests, you can just pretty much do a lot of races, no skills, career skills. Yeah. Like I said, I've done all of them. And you also get to exchange for stuff. Like you can get some carrots. You can get a rainbow crystal shard. You can get gold crystal shard. Get some tickets. More tickets. And I just got everything I want to get. Everything else, it's just some hints you can possibly get for your Umas. There are also star pieces. These are for the 4 that are featured in Grand Live. Some monies, get some support points. You can also get some sashes for Uma. You can also get some shoes. Yeah. Umamusume, let's see. Gold Ship is in number 1. Oh. There's just change test. These ones are the ranking. Oh wait, no, it's everyone's doing free tests, so I guess not. Let's look at that. There's a gold ship on top. Top scoring veterans make trainers event. I think it's probably because of the. Oh no, this is a Saren gold ship. King Hio's second, and there's Borman third. Yeah, 2 Bormans. Oh boy, I wonder what support guards are used very often in this event. Sprint test. Play hello. Tachyon, Kia-san, Fine Motion, Maruzensky. Yeah. So these guards are pretty often. Like, look at go to the next test, Mal test. Same top 3. Well, top 4. Ian test. He's a little higher, but still similar cards. Layla's always on top. But to be fair, she is the card for this career scenario, so makes sense. Her test still there. Number card still there. There's the extra test still there. And finally, look at that. I think it's also the same top 4 too. Yeah, Fight Motion is always in the top 4. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's top 4. Top 4, top 4. Or no, Sewer Creek was in top 4 this time. Well, she was in at least the top 5. So, just except for that last one, he's in top. Fight Motion's in top 4. That is just, man. Also, a transfer request event going on right now, and just heads up, you usually get like 1 for. You get 1, then 3, then 5. The one that's lone one, you have to use one that you do the career yourself. You cannot use a independent training because you only get the independent learner habitat. You have to use an Uma that you train yourself. You cannot use an Uma that you independent train. Get that last one. Top one. Get some stuff from this. There's not much time left for this shop though, so you want to get stuff, now it's time to do it. Oh, no more for exchanging. These are phase, also friend points, you can stuff from this too. Oh, yeah, more for exchanging it. That's why. More. Alright. That's. Exchange your cleats too. I haven't exchanged already. Let's now talk about the elephant in the room. The big elephant in the room. Seeking the Pearl is finally playable, and she's fine. I promise that there are other banners worth getting instead. Yeah. So she's meant to be for sprint. Can't work well for mile. Meant to be a pace chaser. But give me a set to go on Game Tora and search her up, because I think there is something you should know about seeing the Pearl. There's something you definitely should know. One of her events that's randomly happens, it'll give you a random stat of 25, but that next turn, 4 random types of train will be disabled for 1 turn. So it's just like Gold Ship, where you have to only be forced to do 1 side of training. Yeah, she also has 20% weight in terms of speed, so rollers aren't that bad, but it's just the timing is a little bit awkward, especially since a lot of players are probably exhausted trying to pull for those sport cards at the start of Grand Concert, and other banners coming up they want to go for. As for sport cards, the issue is that these sport cards need to be maxed out, and like I said, a lot of players have probably got exhausted from their funds due to pulling for Tachyon and like Hello. Extra Ruby, it's an okay power card. You gotta really get maxed out to get to work. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's a good card. Just gotta max out to get stuff. There are the buffs, but like I said, you really gotta max it out. Yes, Miracle. It's a fine guts card, but since it's SR, I wouldn't worry about pulling it right now. Just try so you can get in a future banner and try it out. But there are guts cards as well that you can possibly use. But this one, definitely good for sprints. I think that is also good for sprints. Sprint, mile, but it's meant to be for late surgers. So that's how you note. Alright. We're going to do a free test. That's one. And for this run, we're gonna get ready for the next champions meet, which will be not a sprint, a mile based one. Of course, we can use Nishino Flower again. These are the sparks I used for a independent training yesterday. I could have done independent training another time, but I had stream and I really was lacking in time, so I had to use this. Don't accidentally select off the screen so I can just get the career ready. I'm gonna try to go for power and more sleep power and wait, what did I use for the most recent run? Let's get score. Use those sparks specifically, but how much power gives he? Gives stuff. Plus stamina. This one has stamina and this stamina. Need power. Or guts or what? Some of the sparks I like to use are not here anymore, so I have to really rely on other sparks to move along. I don't think it's gonna be worth using that, so I'll probably pass. But I did try using this card, Dozen Jordan. It was much better off using for a late Surger. So yeah. As for the bonus card, I'm gonna try other cards in the future, but I could go over either Ego Pegasus or Cuckoo. Or an RSP card you can possibly use as well. What I could do is I could try an SR card instead. But the only problem is the SR card I want to use is not MOP at the moment. The card in question being Okanda Passa SR Speed. This one. It is good, just it's not maxed out. No power bonus. Is that special priority? It has plenty of special priority. Beat bonus. A lot of pace user skills. On the other hand, though, I can also use food card, but I want to try not using it for once. Let's try out a different SR. Let's try an SR speed card for this. That can be good. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's try it out. There is still some time before I really gotta start getting more Umas ready. Where is... There's Marpaso. Let's borrow SSR, OB, Akion. Yeah. So we're doing Noire career for this. Because in advanced training, you guys are going to be missing it, so yeah. Let's get started. Now, this might not be perfect, but I do have the old one, but it is sprint based. But then again, Miniature Flower builds are meant to be both sprint and mile. So if I use that, I can also use another one I made in training, but I just have to try out my best, see how that goes. Alright, so I'm not using food card. I want to use a different card to see how that goes. I mean, I've been replacing the food card of front runners with the Maruzensky card. Unless Maruzensky is there, in that case, I'll use I probably use the boring card, try it out. But I've also had some fun with using the free story card featuring Suzuka. But I want to say our power is very low. Gotta get moving along. Also get our two of our speed cards up 8. Or just speed in general 2. Speed in general 2 is good for power. Yeah, Mars Sunday card and Mars Sunday. Nice. A lot of power, but I really want to get at least one speed card up to MLB. Not MLB, up to green or orange. Only Sam, we're gonna go speed. This is my first time I've done the normal training rather than independent since I've started doing it last weekend. So gotta get back to the swing of things because I've tested you points from events, and if you do independent training, you only get credit for the score itself and no bonuses from trainings, but speaking of which, I probably want to check something out. I want to make sure what I want to go for coming up, because there's an event coming up. It should start in a few days. So the event I'm looking for is, yeah, so it's a Halloween based event, and make sure Dodo and Anastasia are getting Halloween outfits. Also, Major Palmer is our card you can get, and the Daito Heroes card you can get SSR. The Shield Winnie card is for free, and it's a Guts card, so I'll probably just get credit for the SR Shield Winnie card I've been using during Track Blazer, so let's see. Probably get a bonus for using the Meisho Dodo card that I got from Past Event 2. You have to have a digital SSR card too, and Major Palmer as well. He was probably under SS or SR now. Well, let me just calculate it. I want to calculate the bonus for. I'm just trying to calculate something real quick. So, all right. So, yeah. Just try to calculate initial bonus for the event, so I know what the multiplier is starting out. Especially since I'm getting maxed out points often. Like I'm trying to get at least 920,000 points. That's the last shard, but 4,000 was my initial goal to get the last toolkit of the support card. Especially since that was back when you had to get the cards in your builds to get points. Just having the cards in your deck overall, instead of just having the cards rather than just having to use them no matter what, is such a bet. It's like go well. Alright, so 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 2, 5. Yeah, I think, yeah, Mishido is the free one, I believe. So 10 from Dodo, 10 from Palm, 10 from the first Major Palmer card, then 10 from Nice Digital SSR, 5 from the event Dodo, and yeah, probably that card plus 18 from the SSR. Helios plus 18. You know, maybe I'll probably get 8. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I thought it was going to be 18 plus. Oh, sorry. Oops. I meant to say. Oops. I meant to say something else. 18%. I am just confused right now, folks. I am sorry. Sorry, I got a little distracted with stuff, but alright, so 10. Oh wait, you only get 1, so yeah, oops. Okay, so yeah. You only get either the card or the Uma. I'm probably gonna get the Uma. Only the cards, so total 25. So 25 plus 18 plus 18. No. 25 plus 18 plus 18. 61. Okay. I should be getting a 79% to start, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm just trying to calculate the amount of bonus to get from starts, so I'll project again afterward, but just want to make sure. Okay. Alright. Of course, I paid for the wrong one, but then again, Guts is it gives visuals, so it was just pick your poison moment, but whatever. I see. You see, like hello. You go for like hello. That's not negotiable. You see her, just go for it. Or unless you want to get some bonds up too. Bonds up is pretty good too. You gotta get some more visuals, or get some more exposure, just in case. Need some more energy, so we're gonna have to compensate for that. Visuals. Could use visuals, but I do see. Do I want to get her up? Passion, of course, passion. Vocals. We need vocals. We need visuals. We need visuals. Please, visuals. I said the wrong one. That's fine. It's fine. I think. We still got. We could buy this as compensation, though. I probably will do. We could use some more power, but speed is definitely important too. Yeah, I just have to cope with this. Oh. All right, we gotta get some more passion and some composure. Oh, good. Wit. Oh, perfect. And I already got her, but whatever. If you see her, you gotta go for her. And there. This will be important. It's always important to get some wit. Alright. Some power. Skill points. Alright, just one more song. Need some dance and visuals. So yeah, anything you see can be used for the event. And normal skills give you some points. Get more points from using. Sorry. One of the streams I'm currently watching is actually Sprite Club. I will admit, I am watching Sprite Club. And it looks like one of the fighters just got yeeted. Like, he's gone. He is not on screen. That being Seth from Earn Birth 2. Okay. Locking power, but we have to have a lot of speed, though. Yeah, Soybet and Sprite Club, they both use Mugen, but from what I've heard on certain Discord, Sprite Club is much better. Okay, we are lacking in power, but we do have plenty of guts. Might help us compensate. But yeah, remember, you gotta pace. Yeah, pace is gonna be important because Mr. Flower is meant to be the parent for pace chasers. Ciao. Yeah, it was a rough stream yesterday, but things just went a little out of hand. But, you know, as long as you guys enjoyed everything despite everything that happened, it wasn't a disaster. Alright, we gotta get some passion. Or get one of my Umas up to orange. Alright, gotta do a race. I think I just forgot to remove the song, or maybe I used a different version that didn't have the song removed, but the problem is, like, some people don't mind it. It's just that if it's used in maliciously, then it's really a problem. Right. It's always Dawa this race, but I just do it just get some fans on the way. Kind of wish to turn, but honestly, I do anyways. I mean, there's some Umas that need you to do races during this first year. Like, you gotta do a race before the first year ends. Otherwise, it's going to end. Oh! What the? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was... How? Just... How? How? What kind of RNG was that? That was just some bad RNG. That's not good. Whatever. I think that should be fine enough. It's just one race. Not the end of the world. What we want to do is get some more... We actually need dance and visuals. Dance and visuals. Okay, you're at there, so we'll do guts. We got some closure too, but we gotta get some dance and visuals. There we go. There we go. Right. It's with two. Right. I never do top. This card, I'll probably do top for any Uma that's not a pace. A Murmur is definitely good skill for Major Dober. Not sure what Dodo, but I'm only gonna do the bottom because I think, yeah, pace here straightaways is guaranteed no matter what. That's the thing. What we do need is some more visual. Hair retention, don't fail me. Hair retention, don't fail me. Thank you. Thank you. We gotta get some... Oh, good enough, good enough. Good enough, good enough. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. No more trainings, let's just... Wow, 2 already, and it's not even first year over. But honestly, getting five interactions is definitely a must. Otherwise, you're not gonna get a certain skill. You just have to get 5 interactions with the support card. no matter what. And we also gotta get you up too. Gotta get one orange speed card. Oh, we just went out of there. Get some more wit. Alright, Carpasa. We lost some energy, but got pasted to the corners. Honestly, we should definitely get some skills out of us out, like corners. Gotta get corners. Especially what happened in the last race. That was a close loss, but I think we may have also lost because of low stamina too. That's another thing. We don't need much stamina, but we could definitely use a bit more. Gotta focus on power and speed and wit and some extent guts. Some extent guts. Gober, Amazon, Air Groove. Singing the Pearl is in her outfit. She's no longer in the general outfit. This makes sense now. The game is cooking. This game is cooking. She's in her outfit. She's playable. There's probably another Uma that's gonna be playable. That's not gonna be her default outfit after becoming playable, which is gonna be ridiculous. Keep in mind, there are some Umas that have support cards available, but they don't have their outfits because they're not playable as trainable Umas. Just not as, yeah. All right, let's just hope that the early game hell this Uma as Cause does in track players doesn't make its way here. Ka-chow! I mean, honestly, for fans, like, just gotta make sure you get enough fans before deadlines. So you got 60,000 for the Valentine's Day in last year, 80,000 for the FanFest, and then 120,000 before the holiday season. And also for the second one, you gotta make sure you get the Director's Bond up to the screen. Alright, we don't have energy, so we're gonna get some wind. Just get some energy. Alright. We have... Alright. So they've been in training. I think it's good for Sparks too, but the issue here is that you don't get certain growths in independent training. You have to rely on stats itself, which is what some songs do in the long run. Plus, Hishakabono. Get this because it has a skill that we can use. Well, one of them, that is. The other one, they're both good. Just that one skill is better for our build right now. The other one, it's just not using the right Uma for this. Okay, we gotta get some dance. Dance Revolution. Umamusume styled. Get some wind, but we need some energy, so. Alright, that's enough to get this. It's definitely a must. Anything with speed bonus up is a must. Get some energy just in case. Alright, we gotta get either Hosier or... Fine. Now all three are orange. So now it's going to be very tempting when we see a rainbow, we have all three of them. We gotta get this up too, so let's get some exposure here. Examine Zephyr. Just a reminder about Yamen Zephyr. Yamen Zephyr, her release is actually next month. She's almost here. If you want to pull for her, just something to consider. Alright. Let's get some skill points. Skill points are going to be very important, so let's get that. Okay. I think I'm going to go for... I want to... Yeah, at least composure, but... Honestly, I'm going to go here. Because we need to get Dredger's Bond up fast. I know. That other training had... What's her name? Hello, but... Even if Pharaoh testing, you only use so much. So... Because we're stamina, just in case. Some stamina will help out. Having get some power. Alright. Okay, we gotta get visuals. That's risky. Use some composure too, so let's get this. Let's get moving along. Let's go spawn. Moving along too. Right. Let's get those. Oh, we don't need composure. We need visuals. We need visuals. If I can find a train that even gives me visuals, I can definitely use. That's risky, but I'm just gonna play it safe. I know it's not what I need, but all the trainings I have are risky. The inspiration gives us some stamina at least, but we definitely want to get. We gotta get a song right now. Like we gotta get stuff. Don't need composure. Let's get some skills along the way too, because we got skill points. This. It's a mile so anything that says mile we definitely could use. So we can get that. Oh. Should probably get pace here savvy too, while we're thinking about it. Trailways. There. Yeah, savvy. Alright. So here's the funny thing. Some independent trainings I've done, those were for races. Those included races that you did not have to win. And somehow, in some independent trainings, I won those races. But they were optional. Vodka, Dover, Tosho, Digital, Air Group, Maruzensky, Dawa. Kachow. This was the required race that we had to win. The next one is the one race where winning does not matter. It won't affect the storyline much, but you get bonuses if you win. That's risky, but we need visuals. But I mean, but there is a hello there, so it is definitely worth pulling. This, come on. No, nothing. We need, come on, we need you. We need to get stuff. All right, there. Should we save for now? But it's not good. This is not good. We gotta get visuals. We gotta get visuals. We cannot buy anything without visuals. It's not good. We gotta get visuals. Social, Pasta, Contest, Sunday, Fusion, Eru, Dover. This is not good. I'm not doing the right trainings at the right time. And yeah. Chow. Well, again, this was not a race you had to win, but getting extra fans does help. The extra fans do help. So, don't have to worry about doing extra race later on, but alright. We've got to do visuals. Alright. Visuals are a must. If you don't get visuals, we cannot afford anything. Oh, come on. Seriously? Like I said, we got visuals, so no hello somewhere here, but got to do this. We gotta do guts. Gotta do guts training. No matter what. Alright, you gotta buy a song. We gotta buy a song. Got to buy a song. This is a cope. It's a cope. It's a cope. What? Unfortunate, but again, that was some bad RNG. I mean, you're not getting the one thing you need to buy anything. Yeah. So you gotta pay attention to this. But the one good thing is that it's not a slog, unlike the last career mode. That was a disaster. And that was probably when we should have gotten Infinite Training, because had they released that earlier, it wouldn't be as bad. But fortunately, it didn't. So yeah, we're hecked. We're absolutely hecked. You gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Gotta get moving. Just cope. Just cope. Just cope. Use more wit too, but alright, now we need visuals again. Definitely visuals. Visuals. I could do this to get this movie along too, but I see rainbow, so let's do that. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Just a little bit off. Good. Thank you, Light Hello, with the save. Oof. Yeah, this is... I've been just doing Infinite Training so long, I just got out of practice of this. We could go over your dance. We're too exhausted to do a lot of stuff, but we're gonna try. Good. Good. We got something at least. Not perfect, but at least we got something out of it. You gotta really get some anything. Just anything to do. But we're getting exhausted, so we gotta get. We'll say hello. Alright. Let's learn some more skills. Especially one skill they definitely use for the end game. Going to. Okay. So yeah, the next one is gonna be Libra. Is going to be a based on the ASCII High FS Jansen FJF Oka show. So it's 600 meters. Your right-handed, fall, firm, standard, Hanshin, volley days. Alright, we don't have much wit, but we can definitely make by with our own strength. There's boxing, but seeing the pros back again. Amazon, Seer, Maruzensky, King Halo, Vizhisky, and then Zephyr. Oh, should probably mention something about King Halo. Honestly, considering how infamous King Halo's main storyline is, Independent Training is definitely recommended, especially how infamous her career mode is. And I have proof of it. Just let me show you this after this run. I gotta show you guys something, but now cut out by a neck. We almost lost that one. That was close. But we really gotta spend the next 6 turns just looking out for what we want. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of risk here. Oof. That is not good. We need to get dance, we need to get vocals, we need to get some stuff. We need stuff. It's not gonna help that some of the stuff we need is blocked behind stats that you just can't afford to have blocked off. Alright, we gotta get some stuff, everything. And your bond up too. Let's go for vocals now. If you're there, we'll go for that. We'll go for you. Oh wait. I should have picked top one. That could have fixed it. Oops, I messed up. But that's fine. I wanted to get this song desperately, so. Right. It's not good. Rainbow right where I don't need it. At a time when I really don't need it. Just. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Air Groove. Hang on. Okay, so back in shape. I think it's just an event that you get if you don't get healed up after a while, but thankfully, thanks to your groove, we got it, so we don't have to worry about wasting a turns. Honestly, you know what? Just coping, just getting the points we need is probably a good compensation anyways. But it was kind of risky, but it paid off. Hopefully it paid off. Right. One more, and I think you probably get a song now, but we're just very low in the stats that they're on. So that's another issue. That's enough for the director, I believe. I think she is good to go. Alright, we can't buy anything afterwards, so just have to hope that this doesn't fail. Thank you. That's the best we can do now. But alright. Since we did get to the song at least, I think we can still make by with it, but it is going to be kind of tough. But keep in mind, we gotta get 16 songs before a certain point in the run. And then to get the best ending, we gotta get 18 songs, so I think we got close enough, but I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but honestly, for what you're supposed to do without independent training, yeah. Just try to focus on the ones that your Uma can definitely benefit from, and it's still not enough to buy anything. You gotta do another turn of just trying, just coping. There we get. Good, energy's back. Let's need some visuals. We need visuals. Could go for this to get some more speed too and some dance, but these bonds are almost done. But honestly, it's worth it. Let's just go for it. Okay. Alright. Let's start buying stuff. Time for a shopping spree. And definitely gonna want to look out for exhausting certain stats. Oh. Passion. Need some passion. Guts. Samu's pretty good. We need some pat. Good. Thank you. Still nothing. Absolutely nothing. We don't need nothing. We need something. We need to get a certain stat. Good. That was kind of risky. The Even the wit was not safe from failure. Okay. They meet firm conditions. I cope with this because we have a lot of points in that stat. Use a lot of speed too. You could get this too, but just cope with this and over that song later. Let's keep in mind that there are some songs that you can't get right away. There are songs you have to wait until a certain point in the run just to get. Like, you can't get them right away. You gotta wait for later on the run just to get them. Yeah, that the song we just the Daisuki no Takarabako, that's not until after the third promotional live. We have more enough fans to get the skill maxed out at least, so that's something. Evan Zephyr, Earn-chan, Aim Memory, King Halo, Maruzensky, Bakshin, singing the Pearl. Get used to singing the Pearl a lot though, because we're trying Uma's to the list, so that's up. Anyways, ka-chow. We've got 3 races left to go, and that's more than enough to hit the maximum amount, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna get a lot of stamina from this, but that's fine because we have a lot of power. We gotta get our wit moving along. The wit needs to get moving along though. Recovery could be helpful, but really much endurance. That's another thing. What we do need is to get either composure or visuals, because we cannot move along until we get one of them. I'm just gonna get this done because it's the last one, and I can't learn anything else. So let's just get that. All right, it's G2. Is a G2. Osho, Becky, Zephyr, Oguri Cap, Becky, ka-chow. That's enough. So, yeah, just make sure you get the requirements as you're used to from the initial events, the initial career and Uni Cup, and you should be good. And then we went down just after we went there. Why? No composure or there is no wait, there is something we can do. We can do this, get something we need. There's also that rainbow that's so tempting. If we do this, we can get, you know, we could just try to get the other stats moving along too, just in case get something later on. So this could be something to help us later on, but what we need right now is get a certain stat. And see what I mean? You got that, and plus a rainbow for our Sunday. Let's cope with some guts, some wit. Gotta get some of both. The best bet is to get both of them in the same one. That's also hope for one of our songs too, but that's tough. Digital, Vodka, and the Pearl, Zephyr, No Dictus, Osho, Halo, ka-chow. Alright. Okay, can we Can we at least cope with one of the songs? Alright, if we get at least... If we see visuals, they was at least 21. I'll be fine. Right. Since we're not gonna be able to get enough of this, we're just off by 2 points. So we'll have to either just get enough of this. Since both the rainbows are at for visuals, but we have to do this because this gives this. Yeah, if you wit's not gonna be enough. We have to do. Oh wait, she's not there. We have to do it here. We have to go speed. Because speed's the only one that gives us enough, which is a shame. That's fine. We'll probably get some more over summer break. Okay. Just cope with the song. Just cope. All right. Had to cope with that, but that's fine. Well, the downside is that we gotta get 4 songs if you turn to get the best skill, but it's not mandatory though. It is a good skill. You're really just better off getting the better version because the inferior version is not very worth it. Comparison. That's the thing you gotta note. Definitely use more of this. Those stats are really... Yeah, dance is very high. Everything else. Oh, of course, either guts or stamina, but honestly, guts is more worth it. So let's just hope for visuals. We're just get what we need. Is there visuals? One, is there visuals? Thank you, lay low. That, but definitely it's a cope one. It's actually good. This helps. Still not for anything. That's fine. That's fine. In the final stretch. It's in the final stretch. In the final stretch. I hope things go well. Next few turns. Alright, can we at least buy something? Nope, we cannot. Everything is too expensive because we're lacking in everything. Please refresh your encourager.
注目の一番人気10番西野フラワー実力は完全に上位ですね貫禄すら感じてしまいます
Alright, so who's running this? Renchan, King Halo, Seeing the Pearl, Boxing, Being a Memory, Zephyr, and Amazon. Cut out! There we go. Alright. We've really gotta get stuff we need. Come on, composure. Oh, actually, she's probably gonna get visuals. Yep, visuals, I call it. I thought it was gonna be composure. No, it's gonna be visuals. Get the last big composure we need for that song. Right. It's not worth it, but yeah, not worth it, but let's just not worry with it. Let's just focus on what we need. Get the wit moving. Get the wit moving. Alright. Of these 5 skills, honestly, this one might be the best one for now, but not perfect, but I'm just not sure which one to get at that point. Just open, see what we get, which way I have. Just trying to cope. Just trying to get things moving along. Alright. Okay, how much energy? We have plenty of energy, so that's good. Alright. Got focus next 2 turns of getting at least one of these songs. And gotta get we'll probably just cope with getting visuals and closure. Alright. Visual. Vocals. No, please. Vocals. 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 There are vocals. Is there a vocals one? Is there one vocals? Vocals. There's rainbows. Wait. Just another wit. But something tells me it doesn't count. Yeah. Doesn't count. It doesn't count. Doesn't count. It doesn't count. You have to get it before it. It just sucks. You have to do it beforehand. That actually sucks. You gotta do it beforehand. That is just annoying. That is just annoying that you get that even if you get enough, you gotta do it beforehand. You got to do it beforehand. That is just stupid. Ugh. Oh, I got close, but RNG just did not work well with me. Even though it's a grand hype, it's not gonna give me the best skill. Just stupid. We had it right there, but no. RNG said no. Yeah. I mean, just having that inferior skill maybe just cope anyway, but whatever. Alright, let's just get this moving along. Let's get moving along with this. Alright. Felicity, Fujin, Turbo, Becky, Helios, and Memory, Iwa. Yeah, Helios is here. Helios is here. She's in her outfit. You're not gonna win, so ka-chow. Sorry, but you're not protagonist. You are not protagonist. No rainbow, not a rainbow. I think we might be fine. We gotta work on power, just game moving along. Yeah, skill. How about some wit? No wit. Alright, number 2. I said number 3, no, it's number 2. No, Seeing the Pearl, Top Gun, Pico, Rush Wonder. Alright, Taishin. Watch out. Alright. Just one more to go. Yeah, playing SU. Let's get some wit. Wit is. Let's get some more wit. We gotta get at least some more wit. Power 2. Get some bonus from that, getting the wit up. Yeah. Some bonus points for getting wit all the way up, so got that at least. Miles, so let's that. Alright. So unfortunately we didn't get the best skill, but RNG just didn't help us out. Okay. Princess, Kiseki, Iwa, Opera, Digital, Gary Cap, Peak. Let's watch it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Watching it live. Honestly, if the weather's not gonna be that bad, but it could have been worse though. Like, when I saw thunder, I was just concerned. So I could have done a movie stream today, but the storm just at the end for my fans. Ciao. So unfortunately, due to RNG, we had to actually not get the best skill because I could not buy another song in time. That's fine. That's fine. Have to hope what we get and hope that we just have other stuff to help us out. But yeah, honestly, just getting through the entire scenario for Play Hello's support card, that's definitely a must too. So let's just get some skills that we can use. This skill right here, Lean Guardian. Ace skills. This. Maybe I should get this skill. If we have that, get this, try it out. This. Anything else we can use that will help us out? Maybe this one. Let's try Shrewd Step. Not perfect, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so it do it 102 wit, but honestly, more power is more important. I don't know if that might be as important, but maybe having Corner Curry should help suffice for that. You got a lot of guts too, so that's another thing. It's definitely at least an SS rank, I believe. Yeah. Ah. Just enough. So, not the best run, but it could have been worse. Wow. An entirely different spark. They're both late surger. 3-star power, but sparks are just eh. This one, late surger. There are sparks though. Yeah. We tried, but not the best, but could not the worst. But we did get some bonuses from this, and yeah, that's a record. It's Let's try it again. Let's try it again. This time, let's change up the build a little bit much for this. Let's try. Let's try mixing up our build for this. Try it out. That's a lot of power, but we need some pace skills. Or mouse skills. Much more power though. One is more, it's more stamina, it looks like. This one's all stamina. Taigi's is not as Spark Taigi have is not very. It's a B plus now, so it's probably good to start, but later on we need some stronger sparks. What if I use one of my own? That might help. Wow, only 5 for all 3 of these. That is... ugh. That's awful. I never use OBS for recording. Average stats, I have to find them again. It's kind of annoying. I'm looking for a Spark that has a lot of power instead of power and stamina. Very has a lot of stamina. Also has mile too. I can find this anyway. There's a lot of power. Now that we finally go in. I would switch it up. Let's use a different speed card. I mean, I still like using it, but eventually you're gonna find other cards that work just so much better. Yeah. Alright. 2 runs today. We got plenty of time for this, so. Alright, I need to show you guys the epithet that you will need to use in the exchange. Stars. Wow! Everyone's at wit. The start. What a good start. Everyone's at wit. That's a start. Everyone's at wit. Right. I could go for other Umas like Maruzensky and a Great Cap, but Future Flower is going to be the one I want to use for Mile as usual, so can't rely on that. Okay. Skill points are a priority, so always get that. We need to get anything but visual. That's good because Volgol's was nothing there, so we need everything else. That's a good start. But we gotta do composure because that's where you are. And we do need to get this one. So we got either passion or something else. There's no passion. Let's get you moving along. Okay, San and the director are there, but you are the priority. Of course, it's vocals because this has nothing. That's why. But the plus side helps out if we need it in the future. So, good investment. Good investment. Okay. And I honestly just get. Oh wait, I am just waiting to use the crystal right now because. I'm just waiting to use the crystal because the crystal will go to waste if I use it now and I end up pulling another Tachyon card later this month. Because the pull stream is going to include 2 banners instead of 1. Right, we're getting 2 banners. Not just 1 banner. One being Essen Makon, and the other one being a banner that I really should go for because I still use front runners and I want to use a card that is featured on that banner. What I just do is yes, I'll keep doing it. Just gamble for it because sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not there. But it's worth it. Almost thought I failed, but thank goodness for fail protection. Alright. Fortunately, we're getting low in energy, and we're not getting the right stuff we need. We need to get dance, visuals, and composure. Okay, gotta get more composure. Oh, it's so early in the run, so we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We got some wit up. Get the wit up. Alright. It's energy 2 though. Alright. We gotta get a lot of dance or some composure and dance. Can do is first things first. I think we should get focus instead. I know. For some reason, Umas have the same. I think all Umas have the same amount of loss of energy, regardless of what they are. But it is kind of weird because some Umas are meant for sprinting, others are meant for distance. So yeah. Chow. Maybe I should use focus for the last run. Because focus, I mean, pace chasers are near the front, so it makes more sense for them to have focus, because if they can't focus, they can't do well. This. Alright, we need to get composure. Speak of the devil! Just what we needed! Okay. Do top. Do not pick bottom. If you pick the bottom, send it to the loot factory. You just essentially screwed over the run. The funny thing is, I think we lost by head to NBC last time, and I will admit that there were times where we have like SS Plus and UG something Umas all running in team trials, and they all get beaten by an A+ rank NPC because it's raw. That is insane, but it has happened. Trust me. The Chow. Much better run. Okay, we got some moves. I definitely use a bomb increase at speed. So do that. Beat you up. Get skill points. Now let's get some stats, like power. Definitely need some more power. Yeah, let's get along. Don't have enough for anything. There we go. Ah, nothing. That's fine. We got what we needed, so all good. All right, so we gotta get something good. Composure. Start. You're low in everything, so I'm just gonna we need more composure, so we're gonna have to play it safe. Decoration done. We have plenty of time, so do it now. We're playing against anyway. Alright, either go for dance and visuals or vocals and composure. Yes, son, say the truth! Oh, we need some... we just need more dance. More than enough visuals. Need more dance. Just a little more dance than we got. But... I also want to raise the mons too, so let's do that as well. Your bond needs to go up. Oh. Now we just won. I think we need more passion because we got some composure. Let's get some more passion. You don't need passion. We'll definitely need later on, but we have enough composure anyway. Need some more dance or vocals. I might go Actually, I should have gone vocals. I should have gone vocals. Vocals, give me more power, which I was definitely lacking on. Speed is way more than enough. Okay, can I just cope? I just cope. I should just cope and just get this now, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, just cope. Okay, so the champions will be based on this either of these tracks. Nothing similar. Amazon, Dover, Aka, Chow. The guts are probably gonna keep. The guts is probably gonna help us win. Not gonna lie. We're definitely gonna win thanks to the guts. If not, then I honestly have no idea. Let's get some dance. Or visuals, because I see some just I can use the bonds. Yeah. Yeah, we got the director should be fine. Director should be fine. Director is definitely gonna be fine for us to run. We'll get more dance later on, but I want to get the bonds up as soon as possible. I'm under the impression that if you get the bonds up fast, you'll be able to get the rainbows faster. And that's what you want because you have rainbows and you get some more skills stuff. So yeah, just focus on getting the bonds as high as possible in the first year so you can get more later on. And that's how the boat's going to go from not as good to busted. Okay. Yeah, I just need the savvy. I'll also use some wit, but I'll also use skill point mile. I might do skill point mile, even if it's not the best one. Oh, we need dancing visuals. More dance, I think, visuals, but just enough to give me something I want. Bomb, because that's the expansion I need. Just coping something else, but more visuals will probably help us out. So let's get some visuals. Still not enough, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, Fugu, Fugu. Thank you. Please, please, please. Ah, nothing. What? You know what? Hope or nothing. Hope or nothing. Yeah, it's not the cope. Get moving along. Just get moving along. If it's not stats you want, just keep moving along. So I can just. Okay, we need vocals again. Visuals, we need visuals again. I keep getting confused. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Seriously, what is going on in Like Hello today? We are not getting anything from her. I'm just trying to get her so many times, and I'm not getting bonus stuff from her once. Well, in like the last few turns, but still. I need to get stuff from her. Alright. Definitely start using some of her skills. Firm. That's this. Let's... Savvy, get savvy. Alright. Just gotta hope you do well on this. Like a Daiwa.
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。トリプルティアラの
Chow, I am still upset I don't have Ace Digital. I was very, very low prepared for Japanese meat, even though I have Smart Falcon and Great Cap and Marpasa. It's just... I was not ready for the dirt Japanese meat. I was just lacking in a lot of stuff. E-visuals. Please. Hello. Play hello, please. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We need it. This is important too, so. Just so much RNG. So much RNG. Just not doing what you're supposed to do. I hope. Let's get this moving along. Okay. I was concerned. That's why I did. I was just concerned what's going to happen next, so I just had to move along and... Okay, Kiko just gets some more wit, but I think Wit's doing fine. Power user move on though, and we definitely need to get our Umas up to orange too. So, yeah. And we'll do it. All right, this is the race that we do not have to win, but if we do win, we get a lot of fans for it. So, that's over by motion. Here's some Molly, Air Groove, goes with Noire Topaz. You're already in medium though, that's the thing. Ka-chow, we won! The sparse aligned! That was good. Alright. I'm gonna try to play it safe a bit and get some more energy in the mood up beforehand so I can be prepared in case we get something happen in the next few turns. Alright. Okay. Try it again. Try it again. Please. Can we just get some more stuff? Instead of relying on the same stuff over and over again, like, we don't just need dance, we need, like, right now we need vocals and composure, not dance. Play hello, you're maxed out, you're supposed to help out, please. Alright, let's just get some, stuff, let's get moving on, let's, that's not good. We definitely use our stuff, but dance is just way too high. We gotta get composure, please. Some wit. Now we can composure again. Well, it's enough, but I think that's at least should get moving along. Nope, still not enough. Thank you for not failing me, Kia-san. Thank you for not failing me, but we have so much dance. We need other stuff. We need... Let's cope. We're coping. We're coping. We're coping. Yeah, we need to get all the speed points away. And some energy too, but... Now we need vocals again, but... We're in a better position now. If we can even raise that stat. So much RNG, just not doing as well. Alright, we gotta get Tachyon spawned up, at least. Alright, the corners, straightaways. Pumped is more for late surgers, not pace chasers. I mean, can help with pace chasers, but in only certain scenarios. Akshin, Hilo, Kurinchan, Effort, Maruzensky. Watch out! We should be good. For now. Alright. We really gotta get moving. Right now, we have... Right, can we just get something we need? Vocals. Or just play it safe. We'll play it safe. Playing it safe. Playing it safe. Vocals. Is there a vocals? Is there a vocals one? Definitely use the vocals. Thank you, Tachyon. Thank you. If this is the best one of those three, good code, but is it worth it? You're gonna cope with this. Come on, is there one we use? Can we just use some of our dance points on stuff, please? We have to use either. Alright, lay hello, please. Please lay hello, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My problem is... There is one problem with that, though. We have to use... Well, actually, we probably... Oh, yeah, that. Oops, forgot about that one. Alright, visuals. Oh, okay. Because you're supposed to give us stuff, Leihilo. That's why. You're supposed to give us some bonus stuff. Like, I maxed you out, and you're not giving me what I want. You give me nothing. Let's go composures. That. I'm probably gonna stop because I don't have enough to get anything else right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till next turn to get more songs. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try to get at least the next song. Or maybe at least ever, because it's not doing dance. It's not letting me pay my dance points. Oh, there it is. There's the last one. Now it does. Dance is just... We need the other stuff. It's not just about dance. Like, we just don't need, we need more than speed. We need stamina, we need guts, we need power, we need stuff. Composure. We need a lot of composure. Doing this is just not enough. Yeah, max energy to get some extra power. Thank you. Let's go shopping and hope that it's stuff that doesn't rely on a single stat all the time. Yeah. RNG is just being ridiculous sometimes. Win again because that is what we need. Ah, down. Okay, it's kind of a waste, but I really want to get moving. Okay, we need Vogels and Closure for Ashen. A gamble. A gamble. Thank you. But oh, it was, but we do need some vocals, but we need a lot more for this one. This will just cope. Just cope. Now it makes a lot of sense to get some dance. So actually needed this turn. We don't want late surger skills. We need pace chaser skills. We also get some front runner skills too, but primary pace, not late. Effort. Memory. Team the Pearl. Ski. Boxing. Let's shout. We're halfway there. Just I hope RNG doesn't screw us over along the way. I think the mood should at least go up after this turn. Yeah, it always should do that. I mean, it might not do all the time, but since we maxed out, at least got high bond with the director and enough fans, yeah. Let's get some energy back. So what we want to do is dance, of course. That should do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just what we needed. It's more power. We got another race, so we got energy back. A refund. Skill points. Guts. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if we can get some more vocals after this turn. Okay. Visual, Contact Princess, Tojo, Young Zephyr. I think the game is just trying to punish you for just doing constant runs in independent training rather than just training himself. But in my defense, some people have jobs that require their full attention. They cannot afford to really just play the game and do their job at the same time. So this QL just helps them out in the long run. And you know, we did have to suffer through an infamous mode known as Track Blazer. We just suffered enough from that. Why couldn't it have given us the option to do independent training beforehand. It would make things a whole lot easier, but no. Everyone has to suffer. Everyone has to do hour-long runs without help from any AIs. Well, AIs that you can trust. Ugh. What a messed up game. Alright, good. The song is important. The song is important. Let's get that. Alright. Just RNG. So much RNG. Zephyr again. For vodka. Good shout. Okay. Alright. Definitely get some more vocals. I want to try to get another stat as well. Oh, just go for a stat that I don't need any more of right now. Or, on the other hand, we play it safe. I'll just risk it and see what it gets. Alright. Okay. Right. Go to the shop. Buy stuff. Buy more stuff. Grab vocals. That. Don't need vocals for this one though. Alright, let's just start getting some stuff back. Please, please, please. Thank you. Vocals. Of course, we vocals. Get some more composure. And the rainbow, of course. Get plenty of skill points, but we gotta need some more wit too. Okay, we gotta get either vocals, visuals. This turn. Either. Getting wet. Oh, thank you. Just what we needed. I'm just praying to RNG gods. Just give me what I want. Like, if the game just gave me the option, like this game had RNG that gave me MLB, like hello. I only need like 1 or 2 LB, but no, it's MLB. There was another card that wanted MLB. The other card that wanted MLB from this. He wouldn't give it to me. So much RNG troubles. Oh, come on! That was... Really? Really? You can't afford to fail trainings in this! You get nothing! Seriously? That was just ridiculous. Becky, Halo, Kern-chan, Bakshin, Pearl, Marie, Zephyr. Like, we are currently in crunch. Like, we gotta get stuff! We cannot afford to have a mishap like that. Seriously. That should have made it. Come on. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. We have fair protection. That was so much fair protection. That went through. I'm glad it did. just need the right stuff. Right now, we are currently... Hang on. Remember songs again? Need some more visuals. Come on. Gotta pace yourselves. Gotta pace yourselves. RNG is just... You guys see why I don't do PvP in this game? You guys see why I don't do PvP? This RNG being ridiculous is just why I don't do it. And because that one mishap, I'm probably not gonna be able to get the skill too. Yeah, I'm not getting it. It's not enough. It's gonna be a miracle. It's gonna be a miracle. It's a miracle! We got! It's a miracle. That was close. That could have not made it. I almost could have not made it. Yeah, only that one turn was concerning, but... See what I mean? We need to have 18 songs before that turn. We got it because we had 18 songs before that. That was close. That was really close, but we just barely made it. Just by a little bit of a margin. And she's like, she's still... Oh, never mind. I just keep assuming the worst. I just keep assuming the worst when I really shouldn't. Go up, even though we're probably gonna have to turn trying to get something else up. He's read another song, but I'm probably gonna get this one because he's more power. But yeah. We just barely made it. Whew. Yeah. We barely made it through. Nothing. We definitely need vocals and Osier, which we don't have. What we need to do is get some skills. Yeah, that was... Yeah. Akebono. Turbo. Actually, this. Gel. I think Hageno is better only because she doesn't have that infamous thing that Cena Pearl has. That she may have inherited from Gold Chip. That's why I for Akebono. Rugged song, but that's fine. I'll just compensate for getting from stats alone. Yeah, just there's also just the thing. There are sometimes just bad runs. Beyond Old City. Ka-chow. So yeah, this might not be the best run, but I tried. I actually tried. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Waste a turn. I didn't do this at the right time. I probably should have done it that one turn just in case, but for one skill that really might not be as good as compared to the other one, though. It is worth considering at least. Yes. Heishin, your gap. Asa. Special week. Having me. Memory. So this might even be an S plus instead of an SS. Because the last one we did, that was barely an SS. Just based on stats, based on lower stats alone, we might just have not as good of a run. But I keep trying. I keep trying. And I really gotta be too because the next Champions Meet is close. Like, it's very close. Ciao. Like, it's gonna be in like a week from now. Actually, next week. That's gonna go into the. It's gonna start off September. So, yeah. It's really time to start working on the Mile Umas. Or just use Umas used in past Champions Meets and use them instead. Just compensate. But yeah. Alright, so let's see. Let's get some. We gotta use skill points. I almost just left the entire run without using up the rest of my skill points. If that happened, that would be a disaster. And I don't have enough to use it. I'll just use this instead, compensation. Since I already have it anyway, I could have used something else, but whatever. Yeah, I don't have enough for anything. The ones I need are very low. This is probably an S plus. Yeah, S plus. It wasn't enough. Oh my goodness, that was disaster. That was very low. That is a low score. That is a very low score. That's even worse. That is even worse. That was barely even S plus 2. What the heck is going on? Okay, I need to get in there a support card. This is... Yeah, I think I can't use that card anymore. It is out of style. So I might just send it to the little factory anyway. Or rather, I'll just send it here. That's attitude test. Let's just...
Yukino-sanはあまり怖がらずにですかね。うちの犬あと無が大自然の大自然。昨日もさ、学園裏の森で一緒にいたもんね。白い私昨日は一人チケットさなぜみんなに元気
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here. Use the power. I'm gonna transfer this. It was just that bad. Blue factory. It also says some of my older runs too, but as long as I'm not sparks I like using. I don't know which door to use the spark. Probably use my other sparks well, but I mean, I'm missing out on some stuff, which I have more than enough of anyway, but yeah. I'm also going to spark some of my, not spark us, transfer some of my good Umas that I just did well. I'm just tempted to, I'm just tempted to just not get rid of some of these old Umas. Yeah, I don't use them anymore. Like, I have better McQueens anyway, so I'll probably I have better sparks in this, so I'll probably be fine getting this out of rid of it. So yeah. I'll have to get used to getting rid of some of my 3-star sparks. But yeah. I have better builds, so I don't need this anymore. Gold chip, using upgrades, so yeah. Buffs, yeah. They use inspiration, but those are for older builds that I haven't used for sparks at all. So, yeah. I'll get rid of them eventually, inevitably, so yeah. Like, I am very close to the max out. Like, let me show you how close I am. Like, let me show you guys. Look at that. So close to maxing out. Yeah, I had no choice there. What we'll show you guys is this build I have for King Halo. Look at that. So much guts. Playing speed, playing wit. It won some of the optional races. Like, it won the Kikwa show. This run won the Kikwa show. And yeah, having A helped out with the other races too, so. Yeah, that helped out too. I think we want to try using some more late surgers as well. Like, I should probably use another Grass Wonder run. Probably get stronger vodka. Yeah, I gotta get some of the other Umas just trained up. Also experiment with other moods, but it really depends. So. Also, Legend Race. We're racing Hisayagamono. The other Legend Race for this session was Nishino Flower, and that King Halo really, really helped out with that. She crushed it. So for this, we gotta get a sprinter that's help us out. I'm gonna try Nishino Flower out for this one to start, but I guess try Nishino Flower out, but it might have some problems because it does have some signs that might be dead, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. Hisayagamono has Eopasis and Sagabakshin O as the other Umas. The one from Nishino Flower from the last few days had Bakshin and Tao Helios as the other Umas. Since this is my first time doing a race, I have to show it off to y'all, so let's check it out. At least start. It also helped that some of the sparks I used also got changed out, so that's another concern. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ha! Pitch out! It's a pace versus a pace. It's like in the last one where I used a lay against a pace. Same place. Not by much, but yeah. Bonuses. Oh yeah, daily sales. There is no longer a time limit for daily sales. They'll still be there until the game has the daily reset, so that's another QOL I like. Let's use King Halo for the second one. I want to show them both off for this, just to mix it up. Alright, so King Halo. Just watch how it goes. Just watch. Look at this. Look at this build. Let me show you guys just how it is. Now, funny enough, I did use a certain card for this run, but funny enough, some of the skills the card had helped out. Ka-chow. Sorry, I got a little flustered there. Like, I am not used to seeing late surgers make a surprise victory near the end. I'm so used to having front runners dominate. I'll show you guys. So here's what I use for this run. Didn't notice. Well, I have to show you guys back in the menu, but yeah, our victory. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yes, I did use this food card as well as the other cards I like using, but I think the sparks helped out too. That's another thing to consider. The sparks definitely helped out as well. That's another factor. There was a card I have from Tosin Jordan from the Valentine's event earlier this year, and that was the one that had the Orbin, that the front runner Orbin that I like using now. That's the one. I was going to use King Halo again, but let's let Nishino Flower have a chance to have some runs as well. I mean, all my runs with Nishino Flower for this Champions Meet, the Champions Meet, a Legend Race, they were all with King Halo, and I want to see a fight between the smallest Uma and the biggest Uma again. Oh, a pace chaser in front. Ka-chow domination. Wait, same current rank? What you mean by current rank, Kadamu? When I'm launching, what do you mean by the rank? Alright, tell you about the stars, or is there something else you're looking at? Yeah, you gotta make sure your legend races you see them because you get some cards. Alright. Let's go visit team races, and yes, I'm in team rank SS. All rank rewards. I am at the highest rank. Until they let us go to UG and higher for team ranks. So yeah, let's just there he's done. Here we go. And yeah, I have all front runners. I gotta get at least another pace in there or something to help out. Everything else, I think I have some builds that work out just fine. Others use some improvements, but for the most part, I think it's okay. Okay, yeah. My front runners have some issues, so I probably need to. Yeah, Kia's not really could use an upgrade. Here's heavy RNG, but I'm used to it. Alright. Major Dover is definitely just carrying the medium team right now. Oh, the blue kanji. Oh, the blue kanji for rank? I was paying attention. I wasn't paying attention when anybody said blue kanji though. Okay, so the rankings are okay. So to get SS, you need 17,500 for SS plus. You need 9,200. UG is 19,600 and 23,900 UF. The G1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it keeps going up and up and up. Like, I didn't see where it was, Gundam. And like, where is it? I'm just confused right now. I need to find out where it is so I can understand what you're talking about. This is an L. That's fine. Gonna make it just go into the VOD and see what it is. But yeah, I'll just go to the VOD and see where it was. Small, but says US us rank. That is current. If it's yeah, that's actually the highest rank to go up right now. There's gonna be another higher rank that's in the JP. But that's not gonna be for a while. And new ones are just gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger, and then they're gonna learn different builds, different strategies. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. Oh, the rank. Oh yeah, I understand. Like this one, this. Yeah, UG. Yeah, this just barely made UG. Like 90,600. That's what you need to get UG. Yeah, the ranks just get higher and higher and higher. Like, you gotta use it now because, yeah, numbers are getting stronger and stronger. So everyone's gotta get stronger and stronger until we all just end up getting destroyed. Alright, let's just... What's up? Yeah. Okay, in our daily sale. I think it's more so like some kind of like lavender, violet. Like, it's not like the F and E ranks that we saw earlier. It's a different shade entirely. Currently, U is the highest rank, but there's more than one section. There's UG, UF, UE, UD, UC, UB, UA, and then US. And then it gets another letter. But that's way, way a long way from us right now. That is in JP server right now, and we're still in the 1.5 anniversary. That game, the current game, it's about to reach its 5.5 anniversary. Yeah. JP is about to reach 5.5 years of game. That's insane. Yeah, I'm still in the motion ring, so I'm probably I'm just gonna skip with just being between group 5 and group 6. Okay. Daily Legend. Recap. This Bourbon. Let's just try it out. This Bourbon I have right here, a little bit better, but Armageddon is one of the easier long races what I found. Tail Show and Kinko Show are the ones I have trouble with. Well, Tail Show Spring and Kinko Show are the two races I have problems with. So those are the ones that are concerning. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ka-chow. Oguri and Tamamo were so far away. They were close, but they were so far away. Look at that. Then they were so far away from Major Ryan too. Yeah, this was not even close. Okay. Let's finally use the daily races and... Oh, what? Yep, that was an L run. Something happened with this that run. I've seen it happen. Just, I think it's because Yumo is sort of a glass can. Like, oh, never mind. It's this one that I use. I should have used this one has a little more control. This one's a glass cannon, but it's more of a sprint. That's why. This one is more balanced, so I might use that instead. Yeah, that's the They also said L. Yes, the new rankings are L. It takes a whole new meaning to the phrase, take the L. That is just crazy. This area cap should be fine. Got medium in S, pace S. It should be fine. Just watch. See? Now it's width, but definitely has a lot of power. Definitely has speed. Good. It's not. Well, actually, the L rank is like sort of green, so it is Wii related. Yeah. There's now LG. There's also just, I'm also looking at the other ranks to see how much you need specifically for all the UG ranks. Because the UGs have different stuff with them. So yeah. Yeah. I am going to wrap up stream for today. Thank you for watching the stream today and for yesterday's Moon stream despite everything that happened. So, next week, back to normal. Stream on Saturday, 21st. I'm going to continue doing runs for the upcoming Lever Cup. Mr. Flowers definitely one of my Umas by far. Oguri Cap, Maruzensky, and so many others are definitely in the running for alternatives. But, yeah. So let me just go to the green grass. So yeah, again, back to normal. But the following week will be the full stream for not just as back on, but a certain SSR speed card that's getting a rerun. Alongside a card that MLB, but that card is good enough too, so yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching today. Hope you had fun this weekend for streams. I'll see you next weekend for more stuff, and I'll make sure, actually I did recording for the Random Mania to make sure I had 4 matches instead of 3, because I actually did 2 this week, but yeah, so yep. Until then, have a rest of your day and weekend. Stay safe there. Those of you starting school or going back to school, have a safe start of the new year. Yeah. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.